Storm Tracker 6. This is Forecast First, sponsored by Auto Owners Insurance. Simple human sense.
Across mid-Michigan, we're mostly seeing sunshine, though there are a few clouds that are clipping our southernmost counties. The rain's gone away, though. That was here in the overnight. Only a few sprinkles on top of it, so not much in the way of humidity working its way up. Now we can focus on those temperatures. We're in the 50s in Lansing, then you see the 40s to our north. Chilly temperatures, but it won't stay that way for long. We're tracking those temp trends coming up as 6 News This Morning continues.
WLNS is here for you, celebrating 75 years of bringing you the news with 6 News This Morning.
Drop one!
Police now identifying the man they say broke into several Bath Township homes and stabbed someone before officers shot him. Good morning and happy Friday. Today is July 18th. I'm Megan Vaselli.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Kirk Montgomery. Thank you so much for joining us. 6 News is here for you now with this morning's top stories.
Police say Bailey Glazier, a 27-year-old from East Lansing, was involved in Saturday's chase.
Now, he's accused of holding a man hostage at knife point and stabbing him in a multi-home invasion, which resulted in police officers opening fire at him.
Glazier was charged yesterday with 7 felonies and 2 misdemeanors. These include home invasion, assault with a dangerous weapon, obstruction, and breaking and entering. And a Clinton County judge set his bail at $1 million. He's scheduled to be back in court at the end of the month.
The state announces that a $1 million investment from Governor Whitmer's 2026 budget would provide new intelligent analysts for criminal investigations. Now, this investment would pay for 7 civilian analyst positions to the Michigan Intelligence Operations Center, which state officials say would allow Michigan State Police to better support investigators through the use of technology, such as cell phone records. MSP says the majority of crimes today do include some element of technology, so these new analysts would help by determining a device's location at a specific time through cell phone records and other data transmissions.
The LGBTQ plus option of the 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline now shut down. This after a Trump administration directive that continues to draw bipartisan criticism from lawmakers as well as mental health advocates. The specialized LGBTQ plus line launched in 2022, offering targeted support, and has since fielded more than 1.2 million calls, texts, and chats. However, this was included in the Trump administration's slashing of DEI programs. The Trevor Project, an LGBTQ plus youth crisis intervention and suicide prevention organization, says about 40% of youth in that community have seriously considered suicide in just the last year. But those with access to affirming resources such as the 988 Lifeline were found to be significantly less likely to attempt it.
More than 1 million of those moments where someone thought that it would be better if they weren't here and they had someone to call.
The 988 Lifeline is still available. The agency says instead of having a specific option, it will focus on serving everyone who needs help and will continue providing skilled counselors.
A late night shocker, CBS is canceling The Late Show with Stephen Colbert next year.
Next year will be our last season. The network will be ending The Late Show in May.
This announcement came several days after Colbert spoke out about Paramount Global settling with President Trump over a 60 Minutes story. The news was also announced in a press release sent from CBS with a link to a clip of Colbert's announcement on Instagram. The comedian and TV personality began by telling the audience he was sharing something he had learned the night before. Colbert said, quote, "I'm not being replaced. This is all just going away."
And meanwhile, President Donald Trump now is asking his attorney general to get authorization from the court to release grand jury testimony related to Jeffrey Epstein.
Now it comes as the president is also threatening to sue the Wall Street Journal over claims that the president allegedly sent, quoting now, a bawdy letter to Epstein for his 50th birthday.
And overnight, the House approved the administration's request to cut billions of dollars in federal funding from foreign aid and public TV and radio just ahead of today's deadline.
Jared Hill is here for you now with the very latest from Washington.
For President Donald Trump, another shift on the Epstein files.
Whatever's credible, she can release.
The president says he's ordered Attorney General Pam Bondi to petition the courts to allow the release of any and all pertinent grand jury testimony related to the case of convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. While Bondi says the DOJ could make the request as soon as today, approval could take some time. Overnight, President Trump also blasted a Wall Street Journal article that claims he sent Epstein a bawdy note for his 50th birthday, featuring a doodle of a naked woman. Online, President Trump called the letter fake, writing, "It's not the way he talks and he doesn't draw pictures," threatening to sue the paper. Over the past few days, President Trump has criticized Republican interest in the Epstein case.
It's all been a big hoax. It's perpetrated by the Democrats, and some stupid Republicans and foolish Republicans fall into the net.
On Capitol Hill, there's been a bipartisan push for transparency.
We obviously want the files released.
Meanwhile, just past midnight, the House passed the White House's rescissions package.
The resolution is adopted,
clawing back more than $9 billion in federal funding for foreign aid, NPR, and PBS.
We thought it was a waste of taxpayer funds.
The policy win amid a moment of medical transparency. The White House says President Trump has a benign and common vein condition known as chronic venous insufficiency, the diagnosis after getting checked for swelling in his legs. Jared Hill.
From Storm Tracker 6, this is Weather on the Sixes, sponsored by Auto Owners Insurance. Simple human sense.
Looking at what we have out on the Capitol camera this morning, we had a few clouds out in the sky, but otherwise we have sunshine. And that's going to warm up these temperatures here for the next few hours. Our temperatures are fairly split, actually. The Great Lakes getting a little visit from Canada this morning. 54 the current temperature in Lansing versus 71 in Indianapolis. This warmer to our south pattern is something that will return for next week, and it could affect what we see as far as storms go. For now, though, it is dry. A few rain showers down in Indiana and Ohio staying away from us. We just have a few clouds from that in our southern counties, and even those shouldn't last for too long today. Mostly sunny to completely sunny skies across the area. Bella's ready for it, as those sunglasses are ready to go. Apparently loves lake life. Temperatures today going to be in those upper 70s, but because of the warmer air we had last week, we actually probably have some pretty decent lake water temperatures too. Even Lake Michigan's buoys are showing temperatures in the mid-70s, which isn't far off from the high temperatures for today. Really good forecast, low humidity. You can't ask for better than this, especially in July. We will have quite a bit of a heat wave next week, so make the most of what's here for now. I know you're going to be a fan of the cool air. Yeah, not so much.
Bella's a fan of the sunshine, apparently,
I
too.
love the glasses.
Yeah.
The vibes
Very
from just
cute.
one photo.
Yeah, we've been joking about that all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
All right,
cute.
thanks, Katie.
Thank you.
Well, it's still ahead.